We're here at Renchel Tool in Woodstock Valley, Connecticut. Renchel Tool is a very unique home-based job shop. People are familiar with the typical 2,000 square foot house with maybe a 500 square foot garage with a couple machines in it. This happens to be a 2,000 square foot house with a 10,000 square foot shop and 20 employees. So it is, you got a different shop here.
Yeah, we do.
Paul.
Yeah.
This is Paul Gadsky, and Paul's been working for Renchel for several years, and you've had the SpiderCools on your machines. You've got the Supermax 1020 machines, which is a pretty husky machine. Tell me a little bit about how you were handling the coolant before, flood coolant, before you had the SpiderCools put on.
The machines come with lock lines, you know, 3-4 lock lines that you got to use. You got to get in there and adjust the lock lines on the tools when you're running the machine. And difficult, you know, messy. They're not very efficient, you know, as far as maintaining tools. You can't walk away from a machine, you know, leave a machine unattended if you're in there having to adjust the lock lines. Pretty tough sometimes. We run sometimes 1-2 machines per person, so, you know, it can be difficult at times to be at both machines.
How long ago was it that you had the SpiderCools installed?
It's been a little over 3 years since we've had them installed.
And how have they worked out for you?
Very good. Very good. We like them. It was a major improvement. They're easy to work with. Easy to set. You set them and forget them. That's basically what it is. You know, we got 25 tools in the machine, and you can set each tool to a different height, and it's there. It works good.
Do you have any of the operators that don't like it?
No, no. Anybody that understands lock lines and the mess, the coolant splashing around, you definitely want to have the door shut when you're setting the SpiderCool. Definitely.
Yeah. So it's just the guys that like to get wet, waste time, that would not like the SpiderCool, I would think.
Yeah, guys that like the smell of coolant. Yeah.
Okay.
And
they're kind of few and far between.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But,
how about the ease of operation? I mean, they find it easy for the guys to get on to using it, as far as how you operate it?
It's very simple. You hit the button, adjust it to the level that you want it at, you flow, hit the button twice, locks it in, and you're good. I mean, it's simple. Very simple to work with. We like it.
As far as recommending it to another shop, would you?
Anybody that doesn't have it, they should have it. Yeah, they're excellent. They're excellent.
Oh, great. Appreciate your feedback on this, Paul.
Sure, no problem. Anytime. We should have had them a long time ago. That's all I know. We always prompt the boss on that. Like, if you knew about these things, you know.
Why did it take so long to get them?
Where were they? Yeah, they should have been here. You know, so it's pretty good. Good product. So it does. It works really good. Really, really well. And it's surprising that you know, a lot of these owners don't see it. You know, they spend a lot of money on machines, thousands of dollars,
right.
Thousands of dollars on tooling, and the SpiderCool would help them. There's no question about it.
In your, I don't know if you work with the numbers enough to give me this figure or not, but maybe you've got a gut feeling about, you know, usually in a job shop like this, the minimum hourly cost on a machine is $60 an hour. I mean, that's kind of like minimum. You'd like to get more. That's the operators, you know, wages, shop overhead, insurance, the whole bit.
Yeah,
you know,
it's expensive.
So if it's $60 an hour, you know, you're running 10, 12 hours a day on these machines. What would be your gut feeling as to what the return on investment would be? I mean, how long does it take a SpiderCool to pay for itself under the, you know, conditions that we talked about with tool life increase, unattended machining? You remove the variable of you know, improper flood coolant aim. You've totally removed that from the equation. So Now you should be able to maintain a better cycle time because you've slightly tweaked your feed rate a little better, and your tools are lasting longer, and you're not opening the door and all that. So all these things add up. I mean, if you had to think of it from the shop level, what would you think the return on investment would be?
Well, I can't give you a figure really, but I can tell you, I can give you some for instances, like just say on one specific tool that you could be running in a machine, you could get 6 more parts out of that tool.
Just because of the SpiderCool.
Right. Yeah. Longer tool life. It's direct heavy flow, and that helps. That adds up at the end of the week. You know what I mean? Not having to put a tool list in, upstairs.
Well, these
helps
tools,
a lot.
I've seen tools that are $300, $400, $500 for a tool.
Oh yeah, very expensive.
So I mean, if a SpiderCool costs $3,000 and one tool costs $500,
right,
and it lasts 4 or 5 times as long, you see where I'm going with this. That the return on investment is not just limited to tool life; it's also speed and cycle time and
productivity is definitely up higher.
That's what it's all about. What we got to do is to keep the jobs from going to China, so we need to be more productive. And this is what it's all about.
It definitely would help. Definitely helps. No question about it. No question.
Okay, great.